In today's video, I talk about the worst day farming that we have ever had since living this lifestyle. We recently got our first 4 sheep, and we did not even have them for 24 hours before this happened.
So still day one, and it's later on during the day, and they seem to be doing fine. I mean, they just kept eating all day. And they have been respecting the fence. One of them got shocked and stepped back.
Look at you.
They're really not sure what to think of the chickens, because we have the chickens kind of close. And at first they were afraid of them. You see a random chicken come out and they're just like, nope. And they go the other way. And they just keep staring at them. Like they're not used to them or something.
The next day, I woke up excited, a little nervous at night, going to sleep, wondering how the sheep are doing.
No.
And the next morning, I woke up and I saw 2 sheep tangled in the netting.
What the heck happened, man? This is not good.
At first, I didn't think that they were dead, but as I got closer to them, I realized they were. There was no bite marks or anything on these sheep. They just were tangled in the netting, and the fence was still on.
What the heck? What happened, man? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I came out here in the morning and 2 of them were tangled up in the netting. I'm pretty sure they just got shocked to death. I don't know if they just got tangled in the netting at night, or I mean, that's what happened. But did they get spooked? Did they just freak accident? They just got tangled? I mean, yesterday was such a good day. It was such a good day yesterday. Getting new lambs, getting new sheep. What do you do? What do I do? Do I try butchering them? Saving the meat? This is the first. This is so sad. So there's 2. We have 2 left here. They seem to be fine. They're eating. Wow, what the heck?
The one thing that I've been working on all winter to keep our animals safe, which is electrifying this perimeter fence, is also the one thing that eventually killed them. So it's like, man, this is what makes farming so hard.
I would say this is the worst farming day of my life. I mean, we've only been farming for 8 years, so what do I know? But, this has been the worst of it. So rather than I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, these are still pretty large animals for being only 3 months. You know, let's try to save the meat. I'm just trying to turn a negative into a positive. Let's see if we can save that. Let's see if we can save them somehow.
We gotta work fast because their bellies are starting to bloat. Want me to raise it? The stink bugs are falling down onto that.
I don't know.
We should try and save it, but let's do our best, okay? Because this is our first time doing sheep here on our homestead. Not Dad's first.
We bought the bigger property to raise bigger animals because we felt like we were ready. And so I knew with that, these type of things happen. When you have livestock, you have dead stock. And it just really sucks that when it happens to you.
Jenny was out.
Jenny?
Yeah. And then she tried to get back in. I was like, okay, come on here. But then she just squeezed through the net. She was skinny enough.
I'm not sure what happened. I mean, these sheep were always around electrical netting, so it wasn't like it was foreign to them. And so the only thing I can think of is maybe they got spooked at night. I mean, I'm talking a branch could fall from a tree and they get spooked. But what I'm really sad about is that one of them that died was the bottle-fed baby that was super friendly, that would just follow me and just pet it. And I really enjoyed having that one.
All right, so that first one was practice. Now we still gotta do the second one and get them in the cooler.
The fan does help though. The fan feels amazing.
It was hot out, so not ideal to be butchering an animal. So we had to do this kind of quickly. So man, it was just so devastating to not even have these sheep for 24 hours. And so I felt like we didn't have time to be sad about it really. We just kind of had to make this decision of, okay, what are we gonna do? We have limited time. I didn't know when these sheep died.
1, 2, 3, wait, go.
And now we have 2 sheep. I'm glad we got 4, but I'm also glad we didn't get some bred sheep for milking. Because what if they died? Like, that would have been even worse. Because, you know, we paid for this sheep, and to have them just die the next day, you know, it's a risk that you got to be willing to take. But these guys seem to be doing fine. These 2 are also very skittish of me. I've been trying my best to hang out in the area that we have them in. I've got my bucket here where I just kind of sit down and hopefully they'll kind of get used to me, warm up to me. If I can think of a positive from this, I would say how proud I am of my wife and daughter. And it was almost like a test for our family. And to make a decision and to be ready unexpectedly to butcher an animal. And to be able to do it with just us, with no planning, and just like, okay, this is what we're doing today. You know, this is what homeschool looks like. And to be able to do that and put that meat in the cooler was pretty great. It's a pretty great feeling. Hey sheep, hey sheep. I still plan on showing you us piecing out those 2 sheep and sharing with you how much meat we actually saved. That'll be in another video. But this Friday, I want to let you guys know I'll be doing a live Q&A over on our Sow the Land Patreon page. I'll leave the link down below if you want to be a part of that. It's Friday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you don't get there during the live, it lives on our Patreon page. So I'm trying to do more Patreon stuff because we have some supporters on there, and we greatly appreciate it. So head on over there if you can. If not, thanks anyways. I appreciate you guys. Thanks you for all the support and everything. And yeah, we're gonna continue raising these 2 sheep, and who knows, maybe I'll get some more animals before the year's over. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.